Hey everybody, welcome back. Last week we were talking about why tunes are important, why playing songs, why the melody and doing that stuff by ear has so many benefits. And it's how it's so important to becoming completely fluent as a musician, whether you're a beginner or an adult or somewhere in between. So we're going to continue with that discussion a little bit today before we get to our third fun tune of the week. So it's important that beginners make their first mental association with sound, with song. When they see the ink as their first association with music, that sets the pathways in stone, or at least begins those neural pathways. We made our first associations, and then we continue on that line with ink instead of song. It's quite a ways through the beginning process until we start playing songs. And I challenge you to consider that playing songs should come first. It's just like reading and writing a language. What happens with our spoken language? Oh, we learn that way before we read it and write it. We can have conversations before we're reading and writing and really becoming literate. And that's a natural way for us to learn. We learn by sound. Why is music different? Well, for people who might learn and play at home, it's not different. But when you get into school, most places, there's very little focus on song and learning by ear, as we do other languages. And the focus is on the paper. We're learning to read letters, words, phrases. That doesn't make any sense. Hey, we're going to teach our kid to speak our language, and we're going to start off by teaching them the alphabet. Then words, phrases, grammar, punctuation. Okay, that sounds absurd. But that's exactly how we teach music, which to many musicians sounds absurd. Hey, we're going to read and write the language. We're going to read and write music eventually. We're all eventually going to become literate in the school program. But are we going to be fluent? Do we have the language in here? Why should music, which is a language, a form of communication, why should it be so different? Well, there might be some reasons historically why it's that way. It might just be that way because it's just been that way. It's not a spoken language, Bill. We can just dive right into the nuts and bolts of it and build it from there. Okay. But kids really learn it better that way? I'm not sold. I think you need a well-balanced diet, not just consuming what's on the paper, because music is not about whatever's printed on the paper. It's about the song. It's about the melody and everything else that goes with that in terms of sound. Our play-along song for the week is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. We will start in F because F is the first note we've learned as kids, and the first time through will be in F. First note is F. Second time will be up a half step in G flat. Then we'll go up a half step to G the third time. Then we'll see what happens. You can rewind that and play that as much as you want until you really feel comfortable with it and can do it entirely on your own without playing along. And in keeping with the barnyard theme, here's this week's fun tune of the week.